As author Dr. Ken Blanchard stated, servant leadership is all about making the goals clear and then rolling your sleeves up and doing whatever it takes to help people win. This describes the call to action of our St. Charles Parish Public Schools principals. Once schools closed on March 13th, these amazing leaders immediately began to reimagine services to meet the needs of their students. Standing in the sweltering heat for hours, they loaded vehicles with meals to last families several days. When they weren't distributing meals or awards, they could be found on endless Zoom calls. Our St. Charles Parish Public Schools principals inspired others during a time of need.
As they began to set their sights on the start of this new school year, these 18 fearless leaders were pioneers of innovation. Details for every aspect of school operations were re-examined under new lenses of safety and procedures. But all of that planning and preparation was worth it when principals were able to greet their students upon arrival on the first day of school. While 2020 has proven to be like no other, our principals have proven to be like no other leaders before them. Thank you for being our servant leaders.
I love working with Miss Harris. Oh my gosh, it's like living the dream. I love working with Miss Harris because before COVID, she was a really good hugger. I hope she hasn't lost it because she is a good hugger. And I'm a hugger and I love hugging her. You know you're doing something right as a school when the children rush to go into the building. The people, the staff, the teachers, and the students, they want to be here, and that starts from the top. She makes people feel comfortable and loved.
Miss Harris deserves to be Principal of the Year because she takes care of the school and she brings joy. Whenever Miss Harris comes visit us in class, I feel happy and excited to see her. When I used to go on the bus last year, everybody used to come off and just give her a hug and stuff and say good morning.
She's always smiling. Miss Harris, she lights up a room when she walks in. The students notice it. Miss Harris knows the needs of each of her students. And when she sees a student or maybe a family struggling, she's going to go above and beyond to provide the needs. She takes it personally in that she will check on those children each day when they come into the building to make sure their needs were met. She makes sure she's going to go above and beyond that day to get those needs met.
I would definitely say, being a principal during a pandemic, it was a lot of uncertainty when March 13th rolled around and we weren't in school for the rest of the year. So it was emails, it was text messages, it was phone calls, it was random Google Meets that she would have on a Sunday night with us where she just, reinforced that even though we're not physically together, she's here with us, she's here to laugh with us and cry with us and struggle through. We were out in the covered area where they have PE, and it was supposed to be just a regular morning meeting with the whole school, and it turned into a dance contest, and she's out there dancing with the kids. She may have a certain plan, but she's also a go with the flow kind of person of, this is something that the kids really need. I'm tossing the script up in the air and we're gonna do something that's fun and exciting that's gonna get them, interested to start the day.
When Miss Harris comes to visit my class, I feel excited because she's in there and I want to see her because she's such a great principal. She makes students at St. Rose feel excited because she always likes to dance in front of us, and she gets all kinds of, sometimes we sit in the cafeteria and she brings these people that dance and she dances with them, so it's hilarious.
Miss Harris makes St. Rose a better place to learn because she builds the culture of our school. We're definitely a family here, and Miss Harris promotes and encourages family dynamic with our students and our faculty and staff and makes it an awesome place to be. Miss Harris had gotten bicycles as a reward for students in order for them to work hard for an academic achievement award. So I never thought as an AP I would be riding bicycles around the school to motivate students. She is by far one of the most compassionate, caring, genuine people that I've had the privilege to work with.
Ms. Harris has made St. Rose a better place to learn because she does everything possible to achieve excellence, but achieve excellence in a way that is life-giving and loving and always caring for one another and just like one big family. So with that kind of attitude, striving for excellence is easy. She always tries to go above and beyond and make sure they have other things to do here at St. Rose. So we made a musical, and she wanted almost everyone who auditioned got to be a part of the musical. So she wanted to include as many people as she could, and that just goes to show me that she likes to go above and beyond for our school and give every student every opportunity that they can.
When you would enter the school and you're feeling down, she would always greet you with good morning, and if she would just make your day feel better. Also, like when she's on the intercom, she's like so happy, and her voice just makes you smile. She's just a really awesome principal, and I love her very much.
This past year with the COVID-19, I've seen Ms. Harris go above and beyond for our kids. Taking the time out to meet with parents, talk to parents, assure our parents that our kids are going to get the education that they need. We had a special needs student last year, and she talked to that parent and she assured that parent, don't worry, we will make this happen, it will work. So she is very personal with our kids, especially our SPED kids. Ms. Harris will make it a point. She sees one of our SPED kids and she's like, oh my God, hi, good morning, how are you? As educators, we know that this person knows our kids very well.
It was probably the end of March, and our teachers here, our staff, we're a big family, and she makes it feel like that for us. So they were really struggling with the fact that we were doing all these meetings about curriculum, report cards, all of these things over Zoom. And even though we couldn't get together, she decided to send out a Zoom at a time for us to just talk. Just as a school, for us to have that family feeling. Again, it was on a Friday afternoon when she did it, and she invited everybody, and everybody was on. She was sitting in her front yard in the Zoom video, and it was just really great to see that she knew what we needed. She knew that we didn't need to talk about curriculum in those moments. We didn't need to talk about what was coming next. We just needed to have that family feeling that we have when we're physically here with her again.
When she gets to school, she smiles a lot. She greets everyone when they come off the bus. She always smiling around the school. She's happy. Like a role model, she tells us like a little message of respect. That's what she's a role model. She's always walking around the hall and carrying a big smile like I do. And she makes me feel like I'm in the family and like we're a team all together. Makes me feel happy. I love her, and she's so nice, and she's a good principal.
Whatever the situation, if they need help, Ms. Harris she's there for the students to help them. She looked like she put a smile on their face, and they're happy to see her. She cares about the kids first. She treats everybody, with respect. That would make me feel like family over here.
Regardless of how I feel in this office or what has happened, I go out with a smile. I try to make sure that I bring that happiness and that joy to them. Right now during these times, we can't hug, but we can fist bump, we can elbow bump. We do some air hugs, so that's a big part of my day, even with my faculty and staff. Just making sure that they know, hey, it's a new day, and we have an opportunity to make a difference, to change lives, to make students feel important and let them know that they're important and that they're loved. I'm happy to be here. I don't consider this a job. This is not work for me. This is my calling. This is my passion.